Hello and welcome to this edition of the AWN News Brief. I'm Hannah Runkle. After another wave of winter weather and online classes, there's a lot going on here in the high country. So let's get started. A fresh round of powder was hit in the high country in late January and early February, with Boone getting 3 inches and Ashe and Avery counties seeing 7 to 9 inches. The cold temperatures have kept snow on the roads and sidewalks, creating slick conditions for both drivers and pedestrians. Crews continue clearing main roads as residents brace for continued cold and possible additional snowfall. There is a lot happening here in the high country coming up this month. Whether you are looking for a new addition to your Valentine's Day plans or a fun weekend outing with your friends, Boone has got you covered. Coming up this weekend, there will be a First Friday art crawl on King Street and a special performance of Broadway in Love at the Appalachian Theater this Friday. On Saturday, the annual Boone's Got Talent returns to the Appalachian Theater for a night of entertainment. Finishing up the weekend, you can check out Arbor Shred for the Big Cup, a skiing and snowboarding competition at Appalachian Ski Mountain on Sunday. Lastly, to top off your Valentine's Day plans with that special someone, Margot Price is coming to the Schaefer Center on Saturday, February 14th, and the Appalachian Mountain Brewery is hosting their 13th anniversary party. Safe to say there's a lot to do in the high country this month, so don't forget to check it out. With the basketball season coming to a close, spring sports are about to begin heating up here in the high country. The men's basketball season wraps up February 27th on the road against Texas State with their last home game against Georgia Southern on February 21st. The women's team closes their season at home against ODU on February 27th. Both teams will go on to compete in the Sun Belt tournament in Pensacola, Florida on the week of March 3rd through the 9th. How both teams play dictates their seed in the conference tournament. Wrestling closes out their season against Gardner-Webb on February 22nd before the SoCon Championship on March 6th. Baseball and softball start back in early February. However, both teams are away from Boone to avoid a chilly start to the season. Softball has its season debut on February 6th against Kennesaw State, while baseball debuts its season in Hickory on February 13th against Canisius. In order to keep up with all of the sports, follow AWN on socials and listen to Sports Wrap on 90.5 WASU every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. While spring sports are on the way, so are the Winter Olympics. Out at Appalachian Ski Mountain, we have Dane Maggard. Dane, how are the Winter Olympics looking this year?
This year's Winter Olympics is supposed to be a historic one, as for the first time in Olympic history, men's and women's cross-country skiing will have the same amount of events and have the same distance drawn. As the NCAA Division I, II, and III commissions have rejected cross-country running distances be the same for both men and women, this event is making history for gender equity in sports. And for you hockey fans out there, hockey stars like Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews are set to return to the hockey tournament this year. But here at App Ski, there's some future Olympians, hopefully. And we'll see you guys back at the studio.
Thanks, Dane. When Hurricane Helene ravaged western North Carolina in late 2024, local ecosystems and farms were destroyed. Many of those farms and rivers were not able to stock surplus trout, but the fish are coming back, baby. On April 5th through the 11th, Elk, Laurel, Beaver Dam Cove, and Dutch Creeks will be restocked. Buckeye Creek and Buckeye Reservoir will be restocked on April 19th through the 25th. Norris Fork, Meat Camp Creek, Middle and South Forks of New River will be done April 26th through May 2nd. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Hannah Runkle with Appalachian Weekly News.